Hey guys, Splendid Gaming here, welcome back to another video. So we are going to discuss the Element Cup meta. In the first half of this video, we will look at PvP poke and we will try to figure out what the meta is going to be, what Pokemon are going to appear. And when we have figured out what's the meta going to be, how it shifts to a new meta, what's going to happen in the Element Cup, then in the next half of the video, I will power up 6 mons at least, and we will then give them moves according to the meta that we will decipher. So let's begin. So here we have PvP Poke's rankings, and of course everyone is talking about, and we have Ducklet here. You also see that after the Great League and Ultra League, finally we have a league that has no XL Pokemon, and also powering up these Pokemon and giving them second moves I think is worth it, because we got the Little Cup last time and we got this Element Cup, so we can expect a 500 CP cup every season, so it will be okay to power up these little guys, and they won't take much of the dust, as we will see in the second part when I will power up. So let's try to decipher the meta, what's going to happen. Of course everyone is gonna bring Ducklet. So if you go to PvP Poke, I will link in the description. If you go to PvP Poke and you see any Pokemon that you do not have yet under 500 CP, so you better start looking, and by the time like almost 1 week from now, so in 1 week when the Element Cup finally arrives, maybe you will have some of the Pokemon, and they won't take much investment. So let's dive in. We got Ducklet, and I'm more interested in the moveset here. So Ducklet is flying and water, so much like Pelipper or Gyarados. So it's weak to electric and rock, and I think there are hardly any Pokemon in this category. We got Mecargo, the lower of Mecargo. Let's see what's the Pokemon that are defeating it. We got Chikorita that defeats it. Still, Chikorita will take super effective damage from the wing attack as well as the Aerial Ace and Brave Bird. So they are keeping Brave Bird and Aerial Ace as the moves. It's surprising that they are not keeping a single water type move, and that makes it difficult to deal with the fire types. But I think we are good. As a water type, we still resist the fire types. We got the double resistance to fire here, so we are still good against fire types with this moveset. I wanted to have Water Gun, and we have Bubble Beam and Brave Bird and Aerial Ace. So this is interesting. If we keep Bubble Beam and Brave Bird, that is one very weak move and one a nuke, so we do not have a balancing move there. And I think I personally would like to have one water type move. I think I'll go for Water Gun and Aerial Ace and Brave Bird. We have Wing Attack. Wing Attack really makes it powerful as a, just like farming down Pokemon. If I keep Wing Attack and I want to keep Bubble Beam, then I'll have to get rid of the Brave Bird. Yeah, we can get rid of the Aerial Ace. Why? When we have Wing Attack, we are already countering the grass types, and we have Bubble Beam, and we can shield bait them with Bubble Beam. And if they do not have a shield, and if we can switch after throwing the move, we can have Brave Bird. So I'm gonna keep Wing Attack, Bubble Beam and Brave Bird, and that way we will easily deal with the fire types as well. So I'm gonna make a Ducklet and keep those moves. But because Ducklet is gonna be so common, pretty much every team will have Ducklet, that's for sure. So we will keep some of its counters as well. So we got Chikorita, and I will definitely make a Chikorita, and Growlithe, and a Shadow Growlithe is recommended. I don't think I'll have that. And Chinchou, I wonder if I have that. And we got Oddish, also Shadow, and we got Slowpoke. I have a 500 CP Slowpoke which I used in the Little Cup, so we can reuse that Slowpoke. It's a bad IV For the little cup we still look for low attack and high defense and health, but it has 500 CP. I was just having it. I just caught a 500 CP Slowpoke, so I think although it has bad IVs, I can just use it without any power-ups. So we definitely need a combination of grass, water and fire. Although some other combos may work, especially with Ducklet, because Ducklet deals with both grass and fire types. So we can grass and fire types. We can skip the fire type, and we can add Chinchou, which is the best counter to Ducklet. And the third Pokemon can be Cottony or Chikorita. Cottony has a high damaging fast move, Charm, and it has, let's see, what can we have on it? Has Razor Leaf as well, so we can consider using Razor Leaf as the move. And it got Grass Knot and Seed Bomb, so it has only grass type moves, so I think it's better to use the Charm. And fire types resist Fairy, but still Charm will be a really heavy damage move anyways. So using Cottony, I'm not sure if I have Cottony, we'll see. Using Cottony's Charm, and fire types resist the Fairy, so we got Chinchou and Ducklet, both of which will have water type move to deal with the fire type. So I think that makes a good team, Chinchou, Cottony and Ducklet. And let's look at Growlithe as well. We got Ember and we got a neutral spam. Okay, we got Body Slam and Flamethrower, so that's interesting. Spammy Body Slam, so we can hit everything with that, so that's interesting. I think one good team is definitely Ducklet, Cottony and Chinchou, and we can replace Cottony with the Chikorita and we still have a decent team. And if you want to go for all three elements of the element cup, water, grass and fire, I think Ducklet, Cottony and Growlithe, or Ducklet, Growlithe and Chikorita. If you don't have Growlithe, then Vulpix. And if you do not have Ducklet, then Chikorita, Chinchou and Growlithe are still good, because look at this, Chikorita, Growlithe and Chinchou all three defeat the Ducklet, so I might actually consider using that team. So in the starting of Element Cup there will be a lot of Ducklets, but over time their counters will emerge, so we want to stay a step ahead. So what I'm gonna do when the Element Cup arrives, I'm gonna enter with a team of Cottony or Chikorita, or we have a Oddish, so whatever will be available to me, I'll have to check that, and Growlithe and Chinchou. In case I don't have Chinchou, that will be a problem. We got Seal with Ice Shard, which does, it loses to the Ducklet, unfortunate. So we got Growlithe and we got Slowpoke. I have a Slowpoke, so I'm not gonna use Ducklet in the beginning of the Element Cup, so I will be the odd one out, but I will use all three Pokemon that defeat Ducklet, but they defeat other Pokemon as well. We cannot focus on only one Pokemon, right? So we got all three elements. So what's coming to my mind is these 3, 4 and 5 ranked Pokemon, Growlithe, Chikorita and Chinchou. 3 powerful Pokemon that will get me through the Element Cup, and all 3 elements, fire, grass and water, and all 3 defeat the Ducklet. So that's what my team is gonna be. And let's jump into the powering up session, and hopefully this session was productive for you. Let's jump into the powering up session. So here are all the Pokemon in my inventory. Turns out I have pretty much everything, and apart from the Pokemon we discussed, I got Slugma as well, in that case if it works. And it's just 10,000 dust for the second move, and it's that's it, around 21,000 dust to get it to the Element Cup range. And we got a Rock Throw, so if the meta shifts in a considerable way where we might need it, we are double weak to water though, so we got Chinchou as well, we got Ducklet, We got Growlithe. I don't have a Shadow Growlithe, and we got Oddish. Don't have a Shadow Oddish, so we have to make do with what we have. And I think I have more than enough. I have a good set of Pokemon for the Element Cup. I won't have any issues like in Great League and Ultra League. We have the XL Pokemon that we do not have, but for the Element Cup we are gonna be good. So I'm gonna just go ahead and give all of these Pokemon second moves. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a second move here, and so the move recommended by the pvpoke, and we are so far just gonna give it to them. So the move is Spark, and we need the Bubble Beam as well, and we need electric type move, right? So we got Thunderbolt. Okay, that's what pvpoke suggests. And we got Cottony. It has Razor Leaf. We want to switch that to we can of course experiment when the cup actually arrives. And we need Seed Bomb and Grass Knot, and it's just 10,000 dust, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it a new attack. And here we go, we got Cottony as well, and I'm gonna power it up. Ooh, it goes exactly 500, which is great. We got a 500 CP Cottony, and it's a really good IV. If you check the IVs, it's like PvP IVs, but the Snorlax is pretty bad IV, but it's okay. We got a 500 CP Snorlax. Slowpoke. Anyways, Slowpoke is the Shadow Slowpoke is recommended, but I don't have that. We need to have Confusion and Size Shock and Psychic. So the both the moves that are recommended are actually psychic types. Oh well, I think one is just a bait move, and we're gonna so far keep the moves. I think Psychic will take forever to charge. Anyways, so that's what we got so far, and let's go to the Slugma. I should not have renamed them. I'm struggling so much to learn their names. Oh, it goes to 490. It's okay. We take it to 490. Yes, they are still really good IVs. I mean, even if their CPs are not there. Oh, it's like great. We can look forward to using this same Slugma in Great League someday. So for now, we'll use it in the Element Cup, and we got Rock Slide and Flame Charge. So we need Rock Slide. And we got Rock Slide. So here we go, 4 Pokemon ready. That's a lot of Stardust spent, but it's okay. It's okay. We got 499, which is great, and it's really a great IV Chikorita as well. So I'm really happy. And the thing is, I can always use this Pokemon in the future, in the Great League or in the Ultra League as well. So I'm gonna give it a new attack. And now we have Chikorita as well, and we want a Vine Whip, Body Slam and Grass Knot. So we got Body Slam and Grass Knot, but we need a Vine Whip on this one. And here we go, we got Vine Whip. And moving on to Oddish, and Oddish has a pretty expensive second move, but we'll go ahead and make it 493 CP. And here we go. That's a lot of Element Cup Pokemon. Oh well. And we need Sludge Bomb and Seed Bomb on this one, and the recommended move, fast move, is Razor Leaf. Of course, we will experiment when the cup actually arrives. Like we discussed, Ducklet. So here is where we will use our own. Oh, we just need 1 power up on this one, so that's great. That's a really nice Ducklet to have just 1 power up. And the second attack will cost us something. So it already has Wing Attack, it already has Bubble Beam, and it has Aerial Ace. Do we want to use the Aerial Ace? I think I will go for the Brave Bird, and that's what we thought of. And we'll always have a chance at changing it in the future. So I'm gonna power up this Growlithe next, and 498 CP. And here we go. So we have spent like 700,000 Stardust on this. So that's a lot of Stardust, but it's okay. We are so ready for the element cup. We have every resource for the element cup, so I'm gonna go ahead and use fast TM, and we got Ember, and we now need Body Slam and Flamethrower. So Vulpix and Growlithe pretty much work the same, so we can we need Body Slam and Flamethrower and Ember. Okay, so it's good. So here we have 8 Pokemon for the element cup and a lot of dust spent, but I'm happy that we have so much resource this time, unlike the Great League and Ultra League with the XL Mons. So looking forward to the element cup, and hopefully this video was enjoyable, and if you learned anything, please consider giving a like, subscribing, or making yourself a member of my channel. That will really help me to continue making videos. So that's it. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.